We should be up and running now. I have an idea. Oh shit. Haha, very well answered. Haha, very, very funny music. But it. Oh shit. You have to attack walking from head on. Do you remember the outtable I played for your success? Okay, so what did we learn today? To not fucking face off the demon mode. Alright. Feels like a brother to me. Then he got me. Oh damn, you could barely hear the music there. Let me just fix that real quick. Alright, you should be able to hear the music now. Yeah, alright. Scramble, scramble! Scramble, this is no more. We need to scramble immediately. Got smoke now. Nice kill, nice kill. Ben's still alive. Ben is down, Ben is down. Have to go in full landing. It's not Megalith. Oh shit, that actually lines up. That's neat. Just a little more. Okay. Come on. Touchdown! We got touchdown! We have touchdown. Touchdown confirmed. Oh yeah, baby. Touchdowns confirmed. Touchdown is confirmed. Aw shit. Oh yeah. That was fucking neat, I'll be honest. Whew. I wanna watch that shit. Because that was one of the best dog fights I've ever seen. But you know what it's time for? So I'm good, this can prove itself. You can prove yourself, you're good. We need our K15 BDA, obviously. Like, it looks goofy as hell. It's gonna be goofy as hell. PJ and, Cypher. Remember what happened in Mission 17? Break! Boom! Spawn. Lift 45 no-com will represent the F-16. Then, you know, this represents fucking Morgan. Alright, so Bob is Pixie. Bob Coleman will be Pixie. Bill's PJ and Jebediah's Cypher. No. Ignore that. Ignore that Jebediah or aka Cypher just. Yeah? My bad, I was low-key talking to a chill guy called my dad. But I just needed to do something real quick. God, no wonder why they lost. I'm flying a MiG-25, right? Let's be honest. Oh, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Stay alive. Missile! We will survive, Gone One. I even got a goal from backup base. No fouls. Missile! Break! Warning, we lost our weapons. He is killed. Nice work, PJ. I have to land back at base. My engine's on fire. I forgot I designed that. So when I designed the F-16 looking like one, it was in the competitor of the Phil 45 VTEC. No, the Phil 40. It is against the Lift 45 and the Phil 40. The Phil 40 I usually got 5th place in the one-lane competition. There was a design flaw I could have easily fixed. The other one, that was the other one. Oh, we lost our air brake. Oh, good. Cypher's dead. PJ is going back to base. We lost Cypher. Alright. So, better idea. Oh my god, like, oh, better idea? Let's see. Let's see if it's really a better idea. Alright. What if Cypher was flying the MKC-135A? What if? I'll just screw it. This will be like our... That's our ally is dead. Then obviously you gotta know all of it. Uh-oh. AVAX is down. We don't got AVAX. Let's say he got the V2 treatment. Yo, buddy. Yo, buddy. Yo, buddy. Still alive. Smoke is detected by EC and Vincent. Runs going to be further in his one air engine. Good. Take down over. Didn't the round table? I believe it was. Name a load of the round table content. Smoke in the hill, smoke in the hill. Smoke in the hill, smoke in the hill. Aw, shit. Oh, dude. We got that treatment. Yeah. Missile, missile, missile. Close call. We're making flies in real ass. Dead. Splash. He's dead. There's only one thing I know that can counter. The knockoff Morgan. Knockoff Morgan can counter this shit. There's only one thing I know that can counter it. Now, well, Coleman, I believe in you. Oh. We're cooked. We got cooked. Oh wait, he just has guns now. Oh, I actually know something that's really effective for this case. But because of how good it was, when the AI is flying this shit, it beats a heck ton of shit. So I'm not letting AI control it. See that little couple. His name's Soul Being Fixie. He's his best friend. He was his buddy. Oh, so he's there never. Laser, laser, laser. I think I gotta let AI, that it is. Yeah, I gotta let AI focus. This means I can focus on the You're dead, you're dead! Unsuccessful kill. We have to stop the other road. I don't care what it takes to stop this. Send the big fuck. Monster big fuck. No. Alright, so now we gotta compete. Damn it. We need Morgan back. I'm sorry. It's so fucking stupid. That's what I mean. That's why I don't like the sale pack. It's so fucking stupid. On how it even works. You and I, like, fucking. I'm tired of seeing this stealth pad get winning. I made all this shit to go. I want to see how Morgan does. He launches a multi-purpose bow so called an L2G. Too far for that shit. He launches another one when he's in range. As you know. Holy shit! Good kill! Good kill! So we're gonna form a squadron of these. We're gonna have a squadron of PJs. We're gonna have a squadron of PJs. Damn it. That's so fucking stupid. Also, I think my 1 million euros might be done. This shit is so fucking stupid, I love it. Obviously, I need to design something to counteract the shit bugs, besides build trap. I'm using the one-way project mod. This one's a little bit older. My number one rule when it comes to most planes is no torrents. I beg to not, prefer to not use torrents. But I think I can make something to counteract Mulligan. What was that one unmanned aerial vehicle? Oh wait, I already made something like that. Fuck. Okay. I know something that I haven't. Nobody's gonna stop me, but there's no the thing as wall in a world of no boundaries. I know this is most likely not allowed. Alright, what nose can I use? If I use that, it's gonna look cheesy like that. I gotta make it look weird in some way. Cause I like weird looking aircraft. What if that's the cockpit? Let me cook now. Alright, so I need to find the junior one, obviously, because that's where the batteries would be. Yeah. Battery in here. And a singular RTG. The cockpit itself is just dead-ass logo. We send this down to one chime. Alright, there. So now we have that. Right. No, that's not how we do it. See that saddle tank? It's perfectly like Morgan's air intake. But it's gonna be stupid old. So we take this goofy ass air intake. No, that looks weird. Hell no. That looks too weird. What if we had MK351? Gonna need that. Also gonna need Will. Cecil, I need you, Cecil. Where was Army Man? Where was he? Where's the engine prequel? Not the. Okay, the. Alright, what else? Structural fuselage. Nah, we can low key forget about that. Remember, it's an unmanned plane. I got a feeling that this is gonna look. I don't like how that cannon like pokes out, kind of like that. I like that metal, and it's still technically legal. Alright, radar cross section. I got a feeling I know how to make this metal. That's how we make it metal, is so that time lines up with that one. So basically, boom. Alright, so there we go. Oh wait, we already had liquid fuel. In the nose. It's not. Yeah? Alright. Sorry, I'm back. I had to move the dresser. Ugh. Nothing new. No views. Then on this hole. I want to make it stealthy, but also maneuverable. So what I'm thinking is I could move these back here and line them up with the chin of the engine. What I'm thinking is I could line it up with the chin of the engine over here. The chime, or whatever it's called. The like things you see like the lines on stealthy planes. I'll try to line it up so the radar cross-section signature is reduced. Yes! Move. Because now I want to line this chime up with the physical plane itself. Alright. Down here, take this. Let's close down all of those. Actually, it's not that bad. Holy. Plus those get lined up too, which means... Well, they're not fully lined up. Alright, now they're lined up. I like it. So now those are lined up, with this chin's lined up. This chin is its own thing. Alright. I'm gonna see if the nose is the issue. I mean, it's playing a pretty big part, so... we do that. That means I'll have to lower this. Once more, it's the radar game. Alright, let's be honest. This is probably a big part. Yes, so what... for this, if we put it on the drone modules, then we can move forward like that. Just hide it inside the actual. Why not just actually put it into the nodes? Because it's an unmanned jet, it looks pretty weird. Let's see, are the wings helping or not? They are. But this placement is a little bit weird because then we have no yaw. Idea. We line up these. We basically. This is my idea. Small little chin things. We're gonna have. I like these ones because, you know, one, they're too big most of the time. For one, it's for aerodynamics. Two, effectively, so we're gonna have that. So now we don't have to worry about the yaw stabilizer issue. We're trying to figure out how to make something stable on the yaw axis, because then that does it for us. Alright. Alright, Bill. So it's a really weird fucking jet. That's about to become real though after I do one thing. Take this. Take basically the F-16's that here. And the reason is not what you think, yeah. Actually reasonable. You go to weight all cross section and it's a reasonable weight all cross section. For the price, it's not that bad. Could be better 100%, but it's also meant to be fighter jet at a cheap price. And killing enemies cleanly. The XQ F-57. Bucket. Alright. So now it's time to actually add the weapons managers and shit. One, we need an AI flight computer. That's what lets us do those cool, no control dogfights. What I mean by no control is automated dogfights. Two, weapon manager. This is what actually lets us select weapons. And finally, I almost forgot air brakes. We need air brakes if we want to slow down. Where, you might ask, we're going to place them? Very simple answer. On the inside. Because did you forget we actually had room for air brakes? Because I was actually considering we're gonna make them stand outwards right here. That's why I'm trying to get that line to be parallel so it doesn't. Okay, we got it up. Slightly pitching down though, so we're gonna have to do that. My opinion, I think that's a pretty good place. Holy crap, this looks coast as hell. Hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about when I want peak coast. It's unmanned, so obviously you don't have to train pilots to control it. Well, you still do if you wanted to control it from, like, you know, a facility. You could get fucking AI to control it too. Oh shit, I forgot we also. Yeah, and because they have the F-16 style landing gear, the only issue is it's unstable as heck because I didn't I didn't put it right. This landing gear, it's aiming nose down a little, so we need to lower that and higher this, make it look that. Oh, I just wanna me. I just wanna let me be my. Alright, let's see. So, you know it's a good sign when it's a bad sign when you're fucking drifting. We're doing donuts. Probably because it's cold. But that's a bad thing that these pilots do. I'm a bold! I'm a bold! Oh my god, the tone rate is so fucking beautiful. You know what the issue is? The issue is I didn't auto-struct shit. So that means it's time to auto-struct basically everything on here. Oh yeah, very funny. Whoa, those chat? What the fuck? Hold up. Hey, I can't see chat, I'm very sorry. I need to figure out how to do that in OBS. View. Docs. Chat. Okay. Oh. Oh, people are actually, holy. Oh yeah, I have to do that. I have to add studs to the lead. It's pretty coast, but I mean it's okay-ish. It's unstable, like I'm talking about the landing gear. That's what I'm also talking about, is the landing gear. Because I gotta land this at some point, because I want my planes to be able to take off and land successfully. The issue is it's unstable as heck. The plane itself is a good tone rate, Vital. No, no. This is a weapons mod. I'm no. Oh, no wonder. Oh, oh, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, no, nah, 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 nah. It'll fly. Trust. Then I'm sorry for the noise in the background. It's the box fan, so it'll fly. Maybe. Oh, I just realized how beautiful you could play. Yeah, I'm trying to roll left right now. This is what feels like to roll left. So then I got activate these. Now that feels much more better. To the moon or bust. It's one person. Question. Do you know what Ace Combat is, per chance? This, it's more like Star Wars. Oh wait, you know Ace Combat? But let me just set this thing on auto flight real quick. So if you know Ace Combat, chance. This is one of the craft I built before. This, I got eat now, so I'll be back. I'm back. Hold up. Laptop's a little hot, but it'll get the job. Not now. Hup blah 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 blah. Hup blah 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 blah. Hup blah 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 blah. Hup blah 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 blah. No, they're not on the workshop. Sadly. They're sadly not on the workshop. Because it's so modded. Yes, there's a mod pack on GitHub, it's the one-way project. But like still. They're so modded, yeah. Bro, my laptop would explode if I... My laptop would explode, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Because my laptop, it's the CPU's at 90 to 95 Celsius. My GPU is at a posty stuff. You know what? I don't like this plan. I'm not the other one. I'm having the next one. The game. What? Miss. Oh wait, hold up. Now. Seems to be that. Seems to have a big debt problem. You high rolled at the brother, Joker. Yes. This laptop's also like 6 years old, and it's been pretty well, getting like 60 FPS right now, so... I 100% could put visual mods, but it would take it from like... When I'm in the pause menu, it's like 100, but when I'm actually playing, it's like 60. So... Hold up. You see what I'm seeing right there? I might be shocked. That was a close call. Anyways, goal sight. Oh! I got you. Aw, come on, I had it. Screw it, you know what? Oh, we actually got it this time. Missile. So God mode, it basically, God mode fires the weapons for you. That's what God mode does. Yeah, that's dead. But God mode, what it basically does is it does the weapons for you. AI control, to put the two together, and now you have an autonomous fighter. Ah, how? Ah, dude. I forgot about that shit. So, that's one reason why I don't like drones that much, is because reaction videos exist, and that can happen. Damn. I got absolutely wrecked. Yeah, it could be worse. All of these jets I made. Actually, There's one that I'm kind of like. This one's very inaccurate. It's this one. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, hold on. Here's a very coast one. Wait, what's the weapons on this thing? No weapons. It's just looks. Alright. This has no weapons. It's just looks. Very cool. What's the all yet? Okay. Let me get this straight. The radar cross section when it's flying. This is not that bad. 16 meters squared max and an average of 4.52. Not that bad. Because when we compare it to, I don't know, let me go to Steam, aka the workshop real quick, to find some to compare it to. For example, the B2 Spirit. Workshop, this is workshop, this is not mine. Well, I'm about to load, if my game doesn't crash, it's workshop. I think my game's about to crash, because it says PSP_x64.exe is now responding. Oh. Well, I didn't crash, but it's definitely slow as heck. Ah. Almighty. 1 FPS, and now we're back up to normal. Alright. So I gotta do some dubious things. Alright, so this is gonna be used as a comparison. You can see the biggest approach is 40 meters squared for the B2, with an average of 9.3 meters squared. This is for reference. This is workshop, not mine. Whoever built this, I'm gonna admit to them, this is also completely stock too, so this is really cool for whoever built that. Okay, I am impressed. I'm gonna go to stock. Some of the planes are modded because, you know, BDA exists. For example, Peacemaker. Oh, okay. Peacemaker, wow. B36 Peacemaker, what could possibly go wrong with that one? It was stupid. Sky Eye here. This gotta be Ace Combat Weapons. If it loads. This is one of the BDA things, it says Sky Eye here. Oh wait, no. Where did I get this from? I don't know where I got this from. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. But whoever made this, very cool. They're all mods on this one. So I don't get it, why did it use BDA? It's just, you know, I actually like that design. Sky Eye, I get the joke Sky Eye. Okay. Damn. Let's see the dove. The dove is kind of like a Griffinish. No, it doesn't launch the satellite in it. It's a little bit weird with this. It might not be reasonable. I don't care about the radar cross. What I care about is the profile. Okay. Let's make something weird. How good. This cockpit doesn't exist, by the way. When I'm using this, well, a degree is obligated to say I don't exist. I exist. Hold up. Oh, it does exist. Okay, it just doesn't window post. So I could even go to the U2 cockpit, the U2 spy plane, Goofy oh, Bible. Bible's, okay. I'm gonna go with the Goofy one because Goofy. Who wouldn't go with the Goofy app? It already has an ill intake, so I don't even have to design one of those. No. Yes. This is so fucking stupid. God, nobody's watching, and I'm about to build the stupidest shit ever. What's the aerodynamic profile? And it's all. I think I can just. don't tell me I can just. Oh no! How stupid is this already gonna be? And the engine's model. Oh no! I beat you to this stupid competition. Kerbal. Haha, Choco, I beat you to the stupidity competition. What is the air brakes? I'm giving the shit air brakes. Not only that, it's gonna only have one flight actuator. And it's just for y'all. Only for y'all. Well, that's how we're gonna slow down. Well, another thing, we're gonna move this landing gear up. But that means I also have to lower this too. Alright. This is a little stupid. Okay, we'll about to see how stupid one build could actually get. Oh god. I don't like the way that the landing gear is now. Okay, so we can't go that stupid. We gotta be some bit smart. However, I definitely know we can make this much more stupider than Jupiter. And that's how. Because... Actually, no, because I still want to have full. Now we're officially stupid than Jupiter. Haha. Oh god, oh god. Spill, spill! We got spill! We got spill! Oh, my earplugs. They got spilled off. See? Clean the desk. God damn it, I spilled it. I almost killed my laptop. Holy fuck. God, that would have been tragic. That was a close call. Never do I ever want to do that again. God, I'm a total light on. I'm back. I spilled my Mountain Dew on the desk, almost hitting my laptop. I saved it in time, so, but it's not that stupid. Okay, so the issue is there's not enough lift. Okay, we need a bigger wing area. It's technically stable, it's just there's not enough lift. Look at that. So you know what the solution is? I'm gonna give it some big ass rooms like these. So now, boom. Right here. This is as stupid as a KSP chat will get. Actually, I could make it stupid. Hold up. No, I can't. Damn. So yeah, I can, just barely. You might go like, oh, it's not a stealth plane. Until you realize the radar cross-section is unmatched. Or average radar cross-section is, not the best. But the highest radar cross-section is what makes it good. Okay, it's not stealthy, but it's not stealthy in geometry-wise. It's stealthy because of its size. Thanks. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see this real quick. What is this channel? Okay. Oh, you play Kerbal too? Hold up. Project Drones. Nice. Dude. This is nice. I'm looking at your videos, those are nice. Nice, man. This is very stupid, it's modded. Yeah. There's a lot of mods. Now I'm just building something stupid here. We never question anything we told them. Some things are just metal. You know, how fast can you go? Because it's a super lightweight, that means high thrust rotation. Okay, you can't. When we start going faster, that's the issue. You can't tone for jack shit. But the wing area is so small, you can't tone at slower speeds. You know, I know the perfect solution for this issue. Where is it? I know the best solution. That'll do it. These back a little. That'll do it. And radar cross section average is low. but the maximum is higher. Why? Why? What is the lift? It gotta be. It's not that bad. We actually might be able to tone now. We actually might be able to control without engine vectoring. Might. Landing gear. Now console. No. No, that's not supposed to happen. You can't just... Alright, so we need to raise the landing gear. Spread out the landing gear. Now it may or may not work. Look. I'm not an engineer. But what I do know is I like it aerospace a little. Technically, lift off. Alright, let's get up to speed. So we can 100% tone without it. This design, we don't need engine vectoring. Engine vectoring is actually what's killing us. Because at lower speeds, we don't need engine vectoring at all. I think the degrees of engine vectoring that we have is too much. There's too much engine vectoring going on. No. No. Let's leave the stupidity here. Because I'm about to make something much more stupid. Okay, but you can't see it underneath me. This one's pretty good, however. Now it's time to figure out. Actually, let's just make something a little bit close. Wait. What if? Just what if we could do something a little bit stupid? Look, in Kerbal Space Program, there's no such thing as stupid. Only peak engineers that are on crack. As a joke, know how to play Kerbal Space Program. I just realized an external ladder would not be able to reach that. No, I think it might be more wise to actually have an actual ladder. No, because that's too small. Yeah, no, sorry. Good luck, man, if you're trying to climb externally. It's perfect. Perfect. Down to the last bit. It's perfect. Main photo, independent. Yeah, it's gonna be independent, and this photo is gonna be controlled by none other than. Liquid field. We 100% could make the spectrum, but unravel, generate electricity. Wow. Okay. Nah, too close for me. And then it dawned upon. What if? Just gotta hear me out on this. What was that goofy, you know, was the goofy, open cockpit? No, did they take my boy away? The open cockpit? Did they take it away? No, I think they did. No, we can't have biplane. No. No, no biplane. I'll find it another way. I guess. Oh. Actually, what's that one Ace Combat plane? Hold up. It's in my head. Vaguely flinch eye. Let's use that one. Because I'm about to make it look a little bit close. We're gonna have a structural fuselage. Heel. A junior tank heel. Then the tail fin. And then his bird gets very, very funny. So instead of having a normal idea, we go to the tail connectors and use them as a nose shot. Remember that structural fuselage? Yeah. You're just gonna see how close this could easily get. Remember the engine prequel? No.
When the mermaid ceases to exist. Hmm. Wait a minute. Now I have an even better idea. Literally him, bro. No, I don't really like how that looks.
Gentlemen, I do not believe a single lady on this earth who visits us now have.
Salvation. Yes. Yes. This could be worse. Let me think. CFA. Let's see. It does have a what?
That's all I need to know.
I just wanted to know about it.
Which it does.
Thinking I'm not dealing with actual is combat shenanigans. Could be worse. He walked over all my boots. Every single one of them. Let me think.
cluster missile. No, no, no. Oh my. That is what we need. However, reloading. Yes. Salvation. Salvation is what this dead ass is about. There's no such thing as war crimes. No such thing as war crimes. War crimes is just, you know, a schizophrenic person about wars. Let me hold it in space. I got the button now. You know what the button does? Let's kill the illegal amount of organs this plane. In game. Just let me do that.
You are all the mind crossing everything up one of it.
What is the cluster missile? I crave the forbidden cluster missile. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Got it. It's the cluster missile. Adjustable rails. We'll play a game of how many missiles can fit onto a plane. So there's 8 cluster missiles and then too many micro missiles. Alright, instead of having like a laser for like the actual main gun, ever hold a rocket? This is just gonna get more close as we go. So not only do we have rockets as the main weapon, which no. So at 1.5 kilometers, there's switch to rockets. These, they don't give a fuck. They'll be used anytime. But for my sanity, I'm going to do 4 kilometers at night. Wait, what? How are they guided again? How are these cluster missiles guided again? Let's see, how is the cluster missiles guided? Radar. Oh, it has both fire brigade and semi-active radar homing. Whew. So it's hard to notch, got it. You know, just in case somebody gives us a hard time though, we're just gonna have one special missile at the bottom. It's technically not even a missile. We're gonna have a very good time with this one. I completely forgot about radar. Because this one's not even meant to be like apps. Oh no. So we have a weak spot, but that. What could possibly go on with a weak spot? Get some market ammo into there. What could possibly go on with a weak spot? God, this is bad. Alright, let me think. Let me put my entire thinking mind into this shit. Your hypothesis is trash. Okay. This is pure freedom. I've never seen anything with more freedom than this. Shit, do we even have a weapon? No, we don't. Alright. That. KFC, yes. KFC 44. This could be worse. How could I make this possibly worse than it already is? But sadly, I can't use tiny landing gear like that. Okay, I need proper landing gear. Don't worry, we have a solution. And then for the nose, we can just completely ignore the fact that we have to use the proper landing gear. This plane has a slight disregard for human life. Could be more close. So even though it is blocked, that target animation. Extended. Track extended. Track extended. Track. Just in case you thought Ace Combat was bad with its weapons, this is way worse. Could be worse. Because the Glipnol exists, and that's why it can't be worse than Ace Combat. Just because of the Glipnol and partially the Arsenal, but mainly the Glipnol. Yes, we have the technology for the Finfield and Glipnol, we have the cloaking technology. Just that shit takes a lot of power. So yes, we 100% could win them, but we should not. Alright, it's time to test how close this shit really is. It could be worse. Okay, now what's the I'll listen to English. How's okay. We only have one meal. Could someone please don't kill me? And Pixie. So we only have one meal. And haha, I just fired it. Oh shit. Yikes. Zoe, scoop. Excuse me. Do I mind asking how everything in that area gets damaged except for the Hangle? That is complete bull. That is complete bull. The Hangle should have died with it. This is Ace Combat now. Damn it, I wasn't safe. Dude, it's literally a multi-port. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. The L2 Genie, I've seen it IOL. I've seen an L2 Genie IOL. They're pretty fucking massive. And, so basically the multi-purpose both missiles in Ace Combat Zero Mission 18. Both in TST and in fucking real life. Because a 1.5 kiloton explosion for air intercept rocket is pretty massive. Which is why you can see me gaining altitude before I fucking kill Spawn. It's not don't get affected by the bad. Oh, you thought that was bad? Watch this shit. Oh, that's not even all of it, it's just some. Yeah, the amount of missiles this deadass could send. It sends about 24 missiles. You hold 24 missiles get fired, and you still have a lot left. Oh, just in case you thought that was bad. Wait until you hear about the fucking missile. You start out with 8. Oh yeah, so she was the really fucked up part. When you launch all your missiles, like you just have guns left, like rockets and shit. It's so stupid. You know, I'm actually gonna pin that message because it is the best thing. That's the most true message I've ever seen. spawn. Now we find out who's number one. Go attack Hogan from head on. Oh shit, I forgot about countermeasures. We're gonna be dead ass just not making any actual mistakes. Does it fail to be a genie inbound? Oh wait, it's a cluster missile. Oh. Hold up. So I forgot about countermeasures. I completely forgot about countermeasures. Alright. So now it's Phil. I got this. What make you pop like that? KSP X01 BDA. What make you pop like that? This could be waltzed. Damn. You know what? Let's not call him PJ this time, but let's call him Starscream. Because that's like a much cooler name. Starscream's gonna try to avenge Morgan or whatever his name was. Yes, I know. Detects missile goes out. We have to. Valentina and Ada. Valentina Soltis. Jebediah. But Aimson. An ARAM. Cluster missile. Smoke the hill, smoke the hill. Got smoke in the hill. Oh, it's a cluster. God, that is. God, that was scary. This is fucking scary. But now I need to create a small little vital. Small little capable vital. Actually, I want to do something with that intake real quick. Alright, I need a high visibility MK2. Perfect. Plus this has its own intake, so I get both jacks. Sure, why not more like an F5 approach for the aircraft? You know, angle those so it's like flat. I go like, why would you angle those to be flat? Lower them so then they can be stepped on for the ladle.
What do I make?
You know, what about for once we make something normal?
Ish.
Hi. Hello there. I'm making a ship hooks. I'm basically being stupid right now. That's why I pinned that one comment, is because that's basically gonna be the entire stream. It's making stupid stuff. Like, ow, this. Stupid stuff. Actually, I think I'm actually tired of building now. Okay. I think I'm gonna start weaponizing some of my planes. Actually, I wanna make it an F-15, so good news is we're already halfway there. So take that off, take these engines off, replace them with a good engine. Not engine vector, because then that would be the F-15 active. But blah 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 blah. Bullseye, Star Wars, so no, sorry. The only reasonable thing would be the Panther or the Whiplash. If I can find the Whiplash, where's the Whiplash? Hold the phone, there it is. Now we have that. So now we have our actual F-15-ish. K-15 BDA. This one means it's actually the good one. But because it's going to be BDA, that also means I might have to do something real quick. Example, sacrifice to the radar gods. Definitely not F-15. Missiles. We're going back to fucking experimental with these missiles. Now, how do we make this worse? That's what I'm trying to think. How do I make something this bad worse? Multi-purpose. Oh no, we actually have multi-purpose missiles? I was making that as a joke, I didn't know! Why do we actually have a multi-purpose missile? Oh no! No, no, no. Why do we have a multi-purpose missile? No! We actually have a multi-purpose missile. God damn it, United States. What was the L2 then? Let's see, let's see. Nothing about that. Good. Nuke? Nuclear? Mmm. 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 AIM 26 Falcon. Oh no, was there another nuclear? Oh my god, there was. It was only 250 tons. That's still... Oh. Oh. So we actually had a missile with a nuke on it. That's not just L2. There's the one. That's what I was talking about. Yes. This is the nuke. So we actually had two nuclear purpose things used. The AIM 4, surprise surprise, had a nuke. No, that really interests me. I'll be back. I'm back. I was watching my dad compete in a Falcon 4.0 tournament a little bit, so BMS obviously. Did anything explode? Ah, weapons manager. Yeah, I forgot about weapons manager. Uh, Let me think about this. BDA. No. No. What was that one? The Delta Dot. Wait, AIM 26 Falcon. It's a more powerful version of the AIM 4. Which we call 9. Oh, the AIM 47 was used on a YF. Oh my god! So you're telling me, okay, I just did some research. You're telling me the Black Bolt would carry the GAR 9, aka the AIM 47 Falcon, and it has a total kiloton, aka 250-ton nuclear warhead, on the missile, and launch it 15 to 25 miles out. What the fuck? Relative to the plane. What the fuck are we doing? We should have had that. We should have kept that shit in service. Wow. And what missiles do we have again? We don't have the GAR 9. I think we don't have the GAR. Yeah, we don't have the GAR 9, but the closest thing we have to it is a GAR 11. Which, since it's a nuclear warhead, not only does it have, normal blast, it also has EMP blast. But instead of being here's the thing, instead of being, you could have pole locked FOB safety field of view. So as a battle sensor, it can be off by the same thing. But it's semi-active. It's not fire and forget like the GAR one, so you gotta keep it. Oh my god! I gotta make something to use this real quick. Dude, I'm reading the statistics. I gotta make something to use that real quick. So yeah, it's a radar aircraft. This is basically the AWACS. So RWR threat type is vital. You can scan, track while scanning, and lock. And can do maximum 3 locks. Receive data, false. Performance, any 25 meters squared at 35 kilometers for detection. 35 meters squared for 35 kilometers, aka a meter equals a kilometer for walking and tracks. And then you got the ground clutter factor of 0.1. The inline radar, yes, inline radar, has the same performance. However, can only actually it's the same fucking performance. What am I on about? Yeah, it's the same performance. It doesn't really matter. It's the snub that matters, because the snub can only do one lock. So we can have 6 locks, radar, infrared, search and track. It's infrared, not radar. But it does get to a point. If you're 2.7 kilometers squared, we can detect you from 45 kilometers, just based off the radar. However, it's infrared, so it's more based off the heat signature. Oh well, I'm gonna probably switch this for an air to ground type. Air to ground. Air to ground. It's actually better performance. RWR, you get this from vitals. However, the ground clutter factor. So we're gonna give it that. What is the degrees? 120. Okay, so 90, and it'll still be able to pick up some of that. And overkill. Look, I don't want it to be too crazy with anything. Well, it's gonna look goofy like that. But don't worry, that goofiness. Now, looks more goofy. Goofy googles. Bottom. Shit. Slipped out. And Fob was downstairs playing a Falcon 4.0 tournament. Fucking love that. Dude, I wouldn't recommend Falcon 4.0 for my teacher, because that shit can run on anything. Heck, the school Chromebooks? Hell yeah, it could. I'm talking about without the BMS mod. Please, without the BMS mod. And they're like, but isn't that a video game? Yes, but use it educationally to train people if they want to be private jets. For example, I actually have a program between aerospace engineering and JWATC. Have, like, you know, a class for that. To have Falcon 4.0. I think that would be really cool. Because Falcon 4.0 is one of the most realistic F-16 planes out there. Plane simulators. And it was created in the 90s. The 90s. It can run on anything you chuck it at. Heck, Windows XP. None of them. That's because of Steam. It could actually run on older operating systems like 95. Oh, well, it was actually built for 98. If you could tell, I'm using the ringlet part. Basically make it seem like they're joined together at that moment. I'm not gonna add an extra air intake. I was about to until I realized this is the air intake. In fact, let's remove the infrared. You know. Structural fuselage over here. Engine precools are not needed on this plane. I don't want something too demanding, so that's too not demanding in my opinion. I want something a little bit more demanding, but not too much. Like that. It's not meant to be a stealth title at all. It's just, you know, meant to do a job and get it done. The rooms are twofold, makes sense. Put some ring stripes on there, makes it look cool. And the advantage of no, not interested in that. It's too forward. Let's give it like a swept wing, like, but nothing too complex. How's it? Yeah. We want this to be as cheap and simple as possible. Which the best way to do that is we use it for parts, let's be honest. I'm still wanting the infrared, you know, pod to be used. So if you know me, I'm obviously gonna make an excuse with that. The Craw 91. The Craw 91. The Craw 91 Crackneo. I don't know what I should do for the vertical stabilizer. Oh, that looks. Ooh, man! I wish I had some visual mods. I want to see how that does without the ailerons on the wings. Man, I wish I had visual mods. I wish. Ooh, wish I wish. How well does it fly? Oh my! Look, for no disrespect. For this jet having no trajectory, I'll say that. It's not the best, obviously, but it's not the worst. It's meant to be, you know, a sort of meant to be an. meant to be the near fuel option. Also, did I just figure out how to switch tracks on Kerbal Space? Yes, I did. On accident. Oh, that's... Hey, there was a cockpit I was looking for once. And this was the cockpit I was looking for to make a goofy out of my plane, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. I low-key kinda like how this jet looks. What will its weapons be? .90mm. Yikes. Okay. That could be like the only fuel tank on there and it still have a good amount of on time. 10 minutes. It's actually not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. 10 minutes is not that bad. So that's the only fuel tank. Those two. We got to new fuel option. We're not saving any space. Let's say. We'll just, you know, make it look better. And that slightly ups the performance. Slightly. Alright. So now we're gonna add the actual shit. The AI and the weapon manager to bring this thing together. And no, it's not like machine learning AI, it's like a dumb AI. It's not like, you know, the AI that requires a ton of RAM and it's a bubble. Yeah, it's not that AI. Fuck those AI. I actually hate it. You know, the test went pretty well. I'm gonna just voice my one concern. Which was having no control for the wall till now. The nods, they don't look well on this planet either. Now, I was originally planning to do weapons bay. Oh, that's a VOS. Oh no. Actually, I like how this looks. I just don't like the fact that it only has missiles on it. The question is it possible to change what missiles? So AIM-120 is automatically called. I don't feel that. Deployable missile pod that reloads. I'm sorry, no. Do I retrofit the L2 Genie onto them? Because if I put, will the L2 Genie even fit in that weapon space? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my, look at that. The L2 Genie fits on these weapons. I love how stupid that looks. Alright, so let's put the weapons bay back here so it goes like... It just... Plus it's angled downwards as well. So then you would have to be... Oh my! Yes, yes. Yes. Just yes. We'll make it target every single of these except for this. You can target anything, obviously. You're fucking god. You're kind of into it. Alright, but this is the nuclear option. So don't be surprised. Now, because this is meant to be like more of an auto plane, I'm sorry, but the countermeasures you're getting are not that well. You'll have flails and shafts, and that's it. Actually, we'll give you some smoke, but no ECM. ECMs are one thing that you will not have on this plane. ECMs are ECMs are the only things you want to have on this plane. APS may no, too complicated. Remember, we're only allowed to use auto missiles for this plane. No too advanced technology. AIM-9s? Are these the roll-ons? Oh shit, they are. Where's the knockoff? Actually, no. What is the... Nothing big, okay. AIM-18 small bets, I'm sorry, we're not allowed to use those. Anti-countermeasure. Oh, AAM is an actual missile type. Wow. I thought it was like, you know, joke, but damn. I guess they're right. Yes, I'm being honest with you. I'm actually incorporating it correctly for this jet. How will I do air brakes? I want them to like split from the back. But you screw you, you're not getting smoky boat, even though that's like one of the oldest tricks in the book. I love the like look of this one though. Just yes, the intakes are modded. VAB. Hey, by the way, I'm not gonna get organizer because I'm already used to the shit. So, and yes, the intakes are modded. Duh, those BDA, of course it's gonna be modded. I'm sorry, by the way. Aim full. So it's like the port type. What's our tone about this board? Not that bad actually. It's a whiteboard, and there's a good reason for that. Aim 26 back. Oh, they actually called it by its. Oh no. Oh no. Radar, heat, none. We only have one 1.5 kiloton. We only have one 1.5 kiloton warhead that's nuclear, and then two 25-ton warheads that are guided. And then, normal explosive that is also guided. The A9 and the L2 has the same range, just one has more. Hold up, let me deploy the L2 real quick. Oh, it's a funny thing. This was not intentional to clarify, it's just, it ended up. It just ended up being like that. It's not intentional. Yes, I mean it's not intentional that it was angled like that, but it's like in such a good way that I'm fine with how it's angled. Like I'm actually low-key fine with how it's angled. The AIM-9 bow sight is cool. Actually, does the sun interfere with it? What the hell is the sun? The sun has to interfere. Come on, the sun doesn't interfere. It's unrealistic. Well, technically 2-kilometer range. It's good. Don't get me wrong, the AIM-9 is pretty good. The M9s that we're using aren't like, nuclear. Too small to have nukes on them. We have a tank cannon. We have an anti-tank cannon as our main gun. Oh, wanna know something scary? We have 2 of these known bays. Oh yeah, because they're like, special or something. It's nuclear. Fuck. I was expecting for it to be way smaller than the L2 Genie. No. They're modded. It's part of the BA mod with Airplane Plus. They're called Typhoons. Technically, the models from the Panther, right? The models from the Panther. There's no engine vectoring. They're basically like cruise missile engines. Think of it like that. Close one. Wait, I could just feel the nukes. It was never Belka's fault. Achoo! Oh, the one I saw was the aimful D. Oh, the Delta Dagger. Oh yeah, that's the one that landed in a field after the pilot ejected. So I'm talking about the one at the Air Force Museum. Wait, D steel? Heck yeah, that's neat. God, I love the look of this. It's wide. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is wide, boy. If it was longer, then yeah, it would make sense. But no, it's short. Actually, I could make it longer. I probably should make it longer now. I think about it. It's okay. I could make the wings smaller or try to make this small, but nah. It's weird and I like it. I like it. It doesn't have to be perfect. American sorcery? Belgian sorcery. So you don't get chaff and flails. The design, it's actually stable. This is one of the first designs I made that's stable. Even though it seems like it should be naturally lifting, it isn't. Oh, that's why it's stable, it's because there's so much lift. Well, some lift. But it's stable in a way that I like. Alright, now we have the reach. Pixie beat Pixie. Alright, we got smoke there. Oh, what the? It's did the L2. Oh my! Ah, Moldy got affected too, damn. No winners. Dude, I love how stupid this shit is. Ah, that's the old Mountain Dew. Yikes, I accidentally grabbed the wrong bottle. Nah, it's fine. You know, who would win? Old fighter jet, so these PJ. Begin! Don't let AI take this off, because the landing gear is a little bit offset. So you have to take it off yourself, so AI doesn't kill it. Let's see who has it better. Let's see who has it better. Will this take off after going on the one-way course? No. Is it stable? Hell yeah. Even without SAS, it's pretty stable. And it can definitely turn. Oh, I just realized the gear's kind of short on it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give it an extension at some point because of the fuel. It's not Megalith. Oh, wait, they're all the same thing. Change that. Okay, he's going for the... No! Fuck, he already went for the nuclear option. He went for all of the nukes. Holy crap. PJ. If you kill PJ, good luck. Oh yeah, I forgot. PJ doesn't have countermeasures. It's just like Ace Combat Zero. No countermeasures. God, I fucking hate that. Alright. Let me think. Actually, that shit doesn't really look that bad. Matter of fact, I could probably design fighter jet based off that. Holy crap, I should! Why haven't I? I would put fuel here by default to clarify. Let's give it a little bit longer tail. For more fuel. Oh, now that looks really good. Not only do we get better flight time, we get more fuel, it's still in the center of mass, so flight performance is not really affected, besides more weight. And our tail is a little bit folded back, meaning that looks cool. So it's kind of like an F4 fit. No, I'm not going to go all the way to compare it like that, because this is the nuclear option. We have 3 nukes. 1 big boy. 2 small ones. And then the rest, okay, 6 other. 1, 2, should be 4. And then 6. Because you don't have a proximity fuse, I'm sorry. You, on the other hand, have a proximity fuse, so I'm gonna let you do that. You, on the other hand, don't. Then these can engage whenever they want to. So the Call 91 Cracknail. God, it's so stupid. I'm debating about should I stop streaming. Before I debate about that, let me see who's online. See if it's reasonable for me to stop streaming, or should I continue streaming because I have nobody and I'm a lonely man. Let's see, I'm a lonely man, I guess. You're lucky. That means I got you special. Yo, sorry, hold on. I need to do some more research. Sorry, I need to just do some research real quick on see how big we're talking about. Yeah, whatever. I think I might just quit the stream now. I'm low-key doing some research with the AO2 genies or head size. It's pretty scary. The biggest museum, it takes up the entire area of the fight, so I could see why. Anyways, I'm gonna stop streaming now. I'm sorry. I'll continue to stream at some point.